Good morning, it's good to see you. Big travel update information today, which I'll explain to you a little later. Also just updated the last will and testament of mine, and where am I going to leave my ashes? What country are they going to be thrown around? In the city again, let's go. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Where are you going?
I don't know English.
You don't know? To get something to eat? Hong Kong dim sum?
No, we're just taking my uncle walking around.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, sightseeing.
Is your uncle from China?
No, from Hong Kong.
Oh, Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Hong
Kong.
Kong is China. China's
You've been here a long time, though.
yeah, quite some time.
Oh, I see. Have a nice day. Yeah, nice to meet
same
you.
to you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye.
Yeah.
See you, sir.
Safe travel.
Enjoy your stay in Perth. Welcome, yeah? Thank you. I've been walking past this building for quite some time, and I wasn't sure if it was connected to the church or not. And there was a chap that was walking down the pathway, and I said to him, "Sir, you look like you know things. Do you know anything about this building?" It turns out he's a really interesting guy. Richard.
Hello, how are
Thank you so much for stopping and saying hello. Can I ask where you were educated? In Perth? Are you from Perth?
No, I was educated, I went to university with a BA in international politics,
Oh,
sociology.
really?
Yeah.
What an interesting time for you right now.
And, oh my gosh, don't even go there.
What's a dinner party like at your place, Richard? Do you have many plates and glasses left unbroken?
Well, that comes into line. The arguments that come over the table, the voice, just so, it's either political or it's a demonstration of ethnicity.
Yeah.
More importantly is that if we have to look at who we are and the subject in life, it's look at how we eat.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. When you go to India, they have 3 different curries.
Yes, yes.
One's yellow and the other one's red.
Right.
And it tells you what religion they belong to.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Ah.
And in Thailand, it's green.
Yes, green curry.
They do have a red, a madras. Oh, not a madras, that's Indian. They do have a red curry, but very rarely do they work with it.
You're quite well travelled yourself then. You've been to these places.
Yeah,
then.
I speak 5 languages.
You don't?
I do.
That's verging on, what is it, polyglottism? How many languages do you need to speak before you can be called a polyglot?
I would say 12 to 24.
Oh, right.
And you have to exercise every day, which means I'll be singing the UN.
What languages do you speak?
I speak English, obviously. Then I speak my natural tongue where I was born.
Which is?
New Zealand Māori.
Oh, right.
So, ke te tau e te maitanga iwi e. Then I speak German. Wie geht es Ihnen? Ich hoffe, Sie sind in the house. So I speak that. Then I speak Russian.
Oh, that's a difficult language, I imagine.
Cyrillic is hard to write.
Yeah,
I had to learn it.
Yeah.
But I'm still on that one. And the other one is Espanol.
Really?
Yeah.
I was saying to people the other day that how much the doors open when you go to a country and you speak a little bit of the language. You're not so much of a threat anymore. You're not disrespected in the sense you know nothing about us. They respect and appreciate the fact that you've gone to the effort.
That you've gone to that effort. Yeah. Except for the French. And I just go, I can't be bothered. And they're the most aggressive people when you don't speak their language.
Yes, look, I've had my experiences in France.
Yeah.
I'll be a little bit, I'll filter myself if I can, Richard, if you don't mind. You're living in the city itself? Or
yes, I am.
I've always wanted to have an apartment right in the middle of things. I really, really have. What do you find, Richard, is the
apex of where I am?
No, the answer to a happy life?
Family.
Right. Right.
Children.
You get a lot of...
I am just a new grandfather.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh my gosh. And my soul is just rejoicing like you cannot believe.
Your Instagram feed's increasing by 50 photos a day. Congratulations on the new addition.
Yeah, so family is the apex in my life. And those who are struggling always offer up.
Yeah, yeah.
Because even though it may be a sacrifice to you, it always comes back.
Yeah, it does. I only said that exact same thing in my last video. Yeah. I think to be more selfless and
exactly, more selfless. Yeah. You're right.
It is.
And you're that selfless nature. Everything just pans out.
It does. Richard, you're an absolute hoot. Thank you so much. You're an absolute joy.
Welcome.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
I find myself at the top end of town, or the eastern end of the CBD in Perth, and I thought I'd show you St Mary's Cathedral. It's been under constant evolution from about 1865, and most recently had some renovations, a few years ago now, I think. I did try and go inside and asked if I could film, and I was sent to an office and they wanted money and an application form and all that sort of stuff, so I didn't go inside, but I just thought I'd give you a look at it. For our overseas viewers, we have a bird here, a white ibis that we call binchooks, and here's one here. You'll find them around, sneaking around people's bins, getting into the scraps. It's a chook, for those who don't know, is what Australians call a chicken. I don't know whether the name chook refers to the sound of what the chickens make, but chook 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 makes perfect sense to me. Here's another old building. Is this Federation? I don't know what it is. I think it's part of the Royal Perth Hospital, and I'm probably wrong on this. May have been used as nurses' quarters perhaps once. I'm now in a suburb called Northbridge, which is adjacent to the CBD in Perth, and I've come down for my usual lunch at Govindas, which is Hare Krishna. I think I'm going to go for a day meal. Hello, how you going? Can I have a day meal, please? Day meal, is it? I think, is it called a day meal?
Sure, it's for here, sir.
Yes, sit down. Sorry about that. I wasn't opening my mouth wide enough. Wasn't enunciating. So what do we have? Rice.
Rice. We have vegetables, dal, and
Mr. Wayne, isn't it?
It is Mr. Wayne.
So when you get to dinner, come and sit and share a few of your adventures.
I will, thank you. Thank you so much. Can't go anywhere without someone recognising you. Hello. Hello. What was your name, madam?
my name is Revati.
Ravati, thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much, Ravati. Do I pay now?
Yes, sir. It's a day meal. Oh,
$10?
10, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Any debit card?
I don't actually use my card. I keep it blocked. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay.
Thank you so much. Sorry to be difficult here.
Thank you.
Good message. Krishna.
Thank you, Ravati.
Welcome. Hare Krishna.
Well, hello there, good sir. Who might you be?
Hanaman.
Hanaman. Hanaman. Got to get some fighting gear. Thanks very much for saying hello. You don't mind me recording, do you, Hanaman? Have you been following the channel for a while?
Yes. Yes. So this is a great little bit of technology you've got here.
It is. It's so handy, Hanaman. It's so handy. What's this monkey business, Hanaman? Is that your real name? Hanaman is your real name?
It is. I'm a cultural anthropologist, ethnomusicologist, and archaeologist.
Really?
Social sciences.
Really?
And so that's why, part of the reason why I watch your channel
Thank you so much.
regularly, I'm actually on the way out to your Perth residence
I see.
in about 15 minutes or so. And I've got an appointment out there, Ball Creek.
Yes, not far from where I am.
Yeah, that's right. So, if you've finished your duties in the city, you're most welcome to ride along with me.
That's very generous, thank you. I have got a long day in here today. I've got quite a few things to do. But I'd like to speak to you about your anthropological work. Do you get over to, obviously, India, I'd suggest, if we're sitting here in Govindas enjoying food. Do you go to India a bit and Indonesia and places like that?
Regularly, I'm actually more of an industry person.
Right.
But because I was successful in primary school with geography and social studies, so that sort of set me along the way.
Yes.
So, you know, as I get time, I just do further qualifications. And I'm doing PhD research at the moment.
Really?
And mainly I'm involved in industry. And so yes, backwards and forwards to India regularly. And this is where I say, if I can catch up with you for a cup of tea,
Yes.
maybe out in Bull Creek or Bateman, that'd be good, because you're a great social studies person. You're an anthropologist by
Default.
by default,
Almost.
by experience.
I don't know what I am, to be honest. Hanaman, I hope you don't mind. I'm sort of making a video today. I am going. So wonderful to spend lunch with you, and I'll get in touch when I come back next time.
Yeah. Okay. Cheers.
That was really, really fun. Hanaman is 84 years of age and still travels and explores and goes to India and those types of places. We were talking previously about age and what happens when you stop travelling. Maybe you never stop travelling, like Hanaman. Came across a building I've always walked past, but I never knew what it was. And this is the old Central Fire Station. And would you know it, there's been a really, really helpful young lady in here who's prepared to answer some questions for me. Where is she? Hey, Leslie, thank you so much for giving me... This is the original Perth Fire Station?
It's the first purpose-built fire station we had in Western Australia. We actually had a volunteer brigade, and they were located in the Perth Town Hall. So if you come with me this way, this is the original volunteer brigade. So we initially had the 3 paid staff members, which was a superintendent, a foreman and an engineer. But they were located in the Perth Town Hall, and as the population grew here in Perth, the population basically demanded a more formalised and sophisticated fire service, which sort of led to the brigade forming, but then we also needed the fire station to go along with it.
You're so knowledgeable. Can I ask, how did you get involved with the fireys?
Well, I'm not a firefighter, so that's a disclaimer there. I'm
Okay.
actually a Heritage Centre officer, so I've worked in many cultural locations here and around Perth, so a lot of history is my background. So having worked in museums, working as a tour guide, all sorts, I kind of have fairly au fait with the knowledge of WA.
How does one fall into this industry? Is that something as you're going through school, you go, I really like history and I'm going to find a way into that? Is that how it transpired?
Well, interestingly enough for me, it wasn't a planned process. It certainly wasn't by design. I was fortunate enough that when Fremantle Prison were opening the tunnels to beneath the prison, they were looking for tour guides. And I guess it's one of those things, and not to speak too highly of myself, but if you've got a sparkling personality and you're happy to talk to strangers and you have like some capacity to remember historical dates and information, there's actually nothing to stop anyone from becoming a tour guide or working in the cultural heritage industry.
Hey Leslie, thank you so much for your time.
It's
You're
so
so
my
generous.
pleasure.
I'm going to go and have a look.
Enjoy. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming. Have a great day.
What a great lady. Do you have any association with the fireys at all? No? Just thought you'd give some of your time and...
Well, I used to work at Royal Perth Hospital and pass here when it was a working fire station.
Yes.
And then I retired, and husband and I married for years and years, and we'd never had children, but I love them.
Yes,
Love them.
yes.
Just love them. And I thought,
You're the right person for this job if you love kids, they're everywhere.
I talk to anyone, you've worked that out, haven't you? And so I just bowled in one day and said, you're looking for a volunteer?
Yeah.
And they looked like, oh, okay.
Well
So,
done.
Yes.
Thanks very much
It's
for
lovely.
contributing to the community.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much, Susan. You've been so
Lovely.
kind.
And we meet such nice people, usually.
Oh,
No. Everybody's got a good side.
thank you so much, Susan. I agree with you.
Thank
There's really nice people down here. A really good vibe happening in the fireys department. I just spent way longer in that fire station than I care to admit. But it's interesting, isn't it? Or for me at least, I didn't even realise that that facility was available to people to go in there and learn about the local fireys here in Perth. And I remember when I was in Glasgow, I went over to see some friends in Scotland maybe 10 years ago, and they have all these wonderful museums, and I was going out looking at all the museums and getting really engaged in the place. And whenever I spoke to any of my friends or their families or whatever and asked them if they'd been to these places, they said they've just never been. And I'm guilty of it as well when I'm in Perth, apart from the art gallery perhaps and one or two other places. I just don't go out and pursue and look at my own sort of in my own backyard. I'm in the alleys again, of course. Now, India. I think people, sometimes the universe guides us when we need to be guided. Yesterday I was told that some good friends of mine that I haven't seen in 10 years, a Scottish couple that used to live in Perth back around 2004, 2005 that I became friendly with, they're actually on their way to Thailand. They're going to be there in 6 weeks, and I would love to see them. They'd love to see me. So I'm going to go to Bali, go overland through Java by train. I'm going to head up to KL and go overland up to Krabi, then to Bangkok, which will take me 6 or 8 weeks. Then we're going to India. I was a little bit reticent about flying because of my back, and this is going to help me along the way, and it's also going to get me to see my friends. I'm pretty excited about that. It's just so exciting when people pull me over on the street. Kevin has just pulled me over, and we immediately started speaking Indonesian. You were born in Indonesia, but not
Yes.
not living
Oh
there.
no, I was born and raised here. Do you want to do this in Indonesian or in English?
Can we do it in English?
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I was born here, and my mum is Indonesian, and my dad is born from Timor-Leste.
Okay.
Yeah, my mum's from Surakarta.
And how often do you go back to Indonesia?
Oh, whenever I have time. So I'm just doing some temp work, like twice last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I have the time and money, I guess.
Would you-
I'm like you. I work to travel.
Yeah.
I work to live, not live to work.
Absolutely. I think that's the best philosophy anyone can have. We can get so, I don't know, buried under the expectations of society. Can I ask you, Kevin, when the time comes, will you permanently settle in Indonesia or Australia?
No, I'm actually in the process of joining the Navy. So
Really?
yeah, more travel opportunities. I'm kind of like you. I have to keep moving around, and Perth is a little bit too quiet.
It
and
is.
yeah, you know, yeah. But probably settle. I'm not too sure yet.
It's hard to explain to people who don't suffer from the condition, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
there's something deep in us that makes us, we're just compelled to move and go
Exactly.
and look around and have a explore. What's the next travel destination for you?
Cool. So next month I'll be going to Saudi Arabia, and on the way back Thailand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've been to Thailand a few times.
No, I actually
Oh,
haven't.
really?
This is my first time. I'm more of a travel off the beaten path kind of guy.
Yeah.
So Southeast Asia, not really my favorite, but I traveled to the Middle East last year a lot, and yeah, to South America. Yeah,
Wow, you're getting
very
around.
similar. I really look up to you and your philosophy
Oh, you're very
of
kind.
life.
Thank
I really
you, Kevin.
do.
That's really,
Yeah.
that's really generous. I was saying to Kevin earlier off camera that it just surprises me that people sort of are so interested in what I do, and you know, it's really flattering. You know, really flattering. Well, what's the end game then, Kevin? Like people always ask me, well, what happens at the end? Like, are you just going to continue to travel until you drop? Which I probably am.
Everything you've said on YouTube, I really resonate with. You know, I'm a single guy, no children, no independence. Honestly, I just have to keep moving,
Yeah.
and just whatever makes you happy, and traveling really makes me happy.
Yeah.
I am probably escaping for something, wink wink my mum, my crazy chaotic mum, but yeah, look, yeah. I've never met a YouTuber in my life before, and
Oh, look, I'm just so glad you stopped me, Kevin. Thank you so much.
yeah, thank you so much, thank you for your time, and yeah, you look a lot taller on you look a lot taller.
I really do like Stirling Gardens. It's a great place to hang out and just people watch. I haven't done my last will and testament for about 10 years, and you know, as we get older, our life changes, people come in and out of our life, and our thinking changes, you know. As I don't have a partner, a wife or children, I'm unsure what to do with whatever I might have left at the end. So I've been giving that some thought and finally got down to writing one out. But there's this part of me that should I go in a natural fashion and just sort of fade out in Australia, for example, what do I do? You know, what do I do with my ashes? Where would I prefer that they be thrown? And a couple of places came to mind, but I finally came to the decision that if it was possible, if someone was going that way, just throw me on the shores of Kuta, I think. That's where it all started. I'm standing out the front of Government House. This is the official residence of the Governor of Western Australia. They started building it in 1859 and finished in 1864. That's just about it for this one. I think this is going to be a bit short. I am in the mood for making videos, and I could quite easily do a daily vlog. I'm feeling the YouTube engine's running quite strong on me at the moment, but I'm a bit worried about saturation and it becoming a little bit predictable. So I'll just give that a bit more consideration, because I don't want people to get bored with this guy. So yeah, that's just about it for this one. As always, thanks so much for coming along for the ride. I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things you want to do. We'll see you soon.